Hi, I have to apologize for the quality. I am making this short video for a user on YouTube that viewed one of my videos. They asked about how much this washer will hold. They wanted to see me wash 3 pair of pants. Okay, maybe they're looking at getting something like this. Now, what I have is 3 pair of my girlfriend's pants. These are Lane Bryant. Now, all 3 of these, if you can see that, are 26s, and that's a 26R, 26 regular, 26 regular. Now these are actually probably about a size 50 in men's. Now I'm going to wash all 3 of these in our little wash machine. Give me a second. Let me put them in. Sorry about getting in the way here. I hope you can see me put them all in. There's 3 pairs of her wash machines in here. There's still a little bit of room in here. In fact, I could actually probably throw a pair of my pants in there, which I'm not going to do. Now, when you use the soap, it does not take a lot. It takes about a quarter of a capful to wash in this. Now I'm just going to put this on fast. Water level. And then start. Okay, to the person I'm making this video for, which is, let me see, Max Cutest Puppy. That's the name they are going by. So I am making this video for them. Listen, if you are getting a wash machine that is a gravity drain unit, such as this, there are some things you need to know. 99% of the time, when you put a hose here, they leak. To get around that, use 2 regular water hose washers right here, right where it connects. That will prevent that from leaking. If you have a leaking problem. The drain hose that comes with these are extremely short. They're only like 3 feet. But these wash machines are actually not that heavy. Even though I've got clothes in it. And it's like sitting next to a wall. They're not that heavy. Alright. Now this is 3 pair of pants in here that are 26 from Lane Bryant women's clothes. So they're basically like a 50 in male. Why women lie about their clothes is beyond me. You make your clothes smaller as far as it comes to sizes, but you make your shoes bigger. My girlfriend wears like a 10.5 wide in shoes. That's the same size I wear, but she wears like a 12 in women's. Go figure. Okay, I'm getting off subject here. I do have every light on in my apartment here. I have the door open, trying to get as much light as I can. It is really cold, but I need to talk to you about something else. On your drain, that is just a sock that I have zip tied onto the drain hose. Now the reason I do that is these wash machines are decent at catching the lint that's going through, but they don't catch all of it. So if you don't want like lint and dirt and stuff like that going through your hose, put something on the end of the hose to where it can catch all that. Let's get Midnight in here. And it looks like he's going in the bathroom or sniffing around, whatever. Our wash machine is, let me see if I can find this. Let's see. I unfortunately did not save that. Our wash machine is in the, where I responded to you, our size of our wash machine. It holds like 12 pounds. I believe it's a 7 cubic foot. Now we do have a little mini dryer here, 110 dryer. It works just fine. I can actually put, if I cram the dryer, almost 2 loads from the wash machine and the dryer. If I just put in 1 load, it goes about halfway up in the dryer. So if you're getting a wash machine and you need something like a dryer, these little 110 dryers are good. We use it in the house. It hasn't been an issue. But this is 3 pair of pants. One thing you're going to find, these wash machines, especially the one I have, is extremely powerful. If you're washing a bunch of pants together, the legs will be tangled up by the time you're done. It is that strong. So you're going to have to unhook the legs. I don't know if there's a fix for that. I don't think so. It's just with the way the wash machine agitates. It does get everything clean. And you can see there's still plenty of room in there. Now, sometimes I actually do kind of overfill my clothes in my washer, which I probably shouldn't do. We've had this at like 3 years, something like that. It's working just fine. We haven't had an issue with it. Another thing you need to understand about these wash machines, they are made with really thin plastic tubes, more or less, on the inside for the water to go through. So do not use extremely hot water in one of these wash machines. That will soften up that plastic. Warm water's fine. Even a little bit hot is fine. But don't use strictly hot water if your water's really hot. That can soften up those tubes, and you don't want that. You want this thing to last for a long time. And once again, the wash machine, it's not that big. If you're using this, do not try to drain this in a kitchen sink. This just more or less dumps out the water at a very quick pace. It will probably, most likely, even in a deep sink, it would possibly overflow your sink or splash out. This is a gravity drain unit. That means the wash machine has to be higher than the drain. But this washing machine is really light enough that you can move it like over to your door and let it drain out your door and leave your door cracked open. And you can see there's plenty of room for the pants to move around. And these are 3 large pair of pants. Now, I've seen larger, but I've seen a lot smaller. My pants are a lot smaller. I can actually fit like 5 of my pair of pants. If it needs more water, it automatically adds more water. Sorry about that. If it thinks it needs water, it will add it automatically. This is an automatic. We do have a Costway. There are numerous wash machines. A lot of them like this are made by the same companies. They're just labeled under different brands. The outside is basically just a plastic shell. And like I said, I mean, I'm doing this video specifically for a single person, individual. I don't know if they're subscribed to me or not, and it doesn't really matter. If someone asks me a question, I do try to respond to them. So this video is for them. Now, I could actually just let this whole video run through and record the entire 15-20 minute process. Maybe I will just set the camera down, because I do have this on quick wash. But I don't know if I really want to do this. Maybe I ought to, so you can see the entire wash. Let's get Midnight in here. We went and got KFC today, and well, Midnight's plate's right there with some chicken and some mashed potatoes, and of course he's after his dry food. And once again, I have to apologize for the quality of this camera. This camera really stinks in here. I do have the front door wide open. It is cold. Now you can see how fast this bathtub is filling up. And that's with a sock on here, okay? Another thing is, if you get a drain hose like this, depends on how far away it is and how you have it hooked up, they will sag, like right here in the middle. And if you lift it up a little bit, it will push all the water through. This is the reason I say don't use this in a sink. This is in our bathtub. Now, even though our bathtub is higher in the bath than it is in the front, you can see the water actually level going down in the back. The front is lower, but look, I don't know if you can see how deep that actually is. And if it wasn't for this sock being on here, and I just have it held down with pliers and some zip ties, I have it held on with zip ties, but if it wasn't for that sock being on here, anything that the lint stream would not catch from the wash machine would actually be in the bathtub and going down the drain. That's a bad idea. And right now it's all spinning. And you can see the water is still draining. I mean, you can actually see how deep that water is. I really don't like doing this. Yeah. Soapy. Most of these washers act about the same way. Excuse me. Now, I do have this on quick wash, which is like a total 15-minute wash from beginning to end, something like that. I don't know if you see that. There's plenty of room in here. Okay, that's it. I'm fixing to go. This is showing 3 pair of pretty big pants in the wash machine for use specifically. I'm sorry, I forgot what you go by. Uh, Something puppy. Let me look this real quick. Okay. Max Cutest Puppy. This video is strictly for you. If you like my videos and like watching them, I appreciate it. I do not have the best equipment in the world, but you know, if you have another question, feel free to ask. And there you go. It is washing 3 pair of jeans. These are Lane Bryant 26 regular women's, which is basically a men's 50, 48 to 50 size. 3 pair in this wash machine. Alright, I'm fixing to go. I have to let this run through, then throw it on the dryer, and then hang them back up. They were already actually clean, and you know, right there's where I pulled them down from. So, you know, I can wash them for you and show you the wash machine. Remember, this is a 12-pound, 1.87 cubic foot, I believe. But 12 or more pounds for capacity is what you're looking for if you're looking for something like this. Alright, I'm fixing to go. My batteries are dead in this. Well, fixing to be dead. And I hope you have a good day. Max Cutest Puppy. Alright, that's it. Bye.